Hi boys and girls. I hope you've got your calendar books ready because we're going to get started with calendar. I've got my calendar here from school, brought it home, and got it all ready because we start a new month today. Today is a new month. Let's start with singing our months of the year song and figure out what comes after March. So we just finished up March yesterday. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. What did we say after March? We said April. A-P-R-I-L. April. All right. Well, the first day of April did not fall on a Monday. Let's think about our days of the week. Go ahead and put your finger on the very first day of the week on your calendar book. It would be Sunday. Let's go ahead and start with Sunday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So we're going to find Wednesday. Put your finger on Wednesday. I'm going to put it over here on our today. Want to sing it with me and sign? Today is Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, all day long. So if we look and got our finger on Wednesday, go to the day before. It says that it was Tuesday, right? So yesterday was Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, all day long. Now put your finger, we had Tuesday, and then today is Wednesday. What is tomorrow? Gotta look. We have the T and the H together, make Thursday. Tomorrow will be Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Tomorrow will be Thursday, all day long. So we're going to move our Thursday over here. Let's read it together. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Good job. All right. Well, I have our number 1 ready to put on our calendar. I have the number 1 because it's the very first day of April. My door is not magnetic, so I'm having to use tape to put it up there. Something a little bit different, huh? All right, so I'm going to find Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and put my number 1 right here. So you'll need something to write with and write the number 1 on your calendar. I know in school, in our classroom, we have used different colored pencils and we've made a pattern with the colors. This time we're going to actually make a pattern with something else. And so you can just use a pencil from your bag, or you might want to use a crayon or something like that. Whatever is handy to be able to write a number 1. Remember, to make a 1 is the easiest. You just straight down, right? Come straight down to make a 1. All right. So let's go ahead then and we will go to our hundreds chart. Want for you to take a crayon out of your packet and any color that you want. Oops. Well, it's not going to stay very good. I guess I need to use more tape. So take a crayon out of your packet and I want for you to find the number 15. Now listen as to how I say it so you'll know exactly which number I'm talking about. 15. 15. 15. Now, a 15 is a 1 and a 5. So we want to find 1 and the 5 together. And this is what it looks like, because we're actually going to use this number as our number of the week. 15 looks like this. It's a 1 and then a 5. 15. I want you to color that in. All right, you got it colored? Okay. After you do that, I want for us to count by 5s. 15 will be one of the numbers that we say. A lot of times whenever we count by 5s, we tap our legs and then clap. I'm going to tap the table so that you can see my hands, okay? We're making a pattern that way. Okay, you want to do it with me? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job. All right, now let's turn our page to our number of the week. I just told you the number that we're going to do, and Miss Amy forgot to bring home one of the sheets that you guys have, so I've been writing it and making it as I go. So we're going to start with putting a 15 right there in the little sunshine up top. Again, the 15 is a 1 and a 5. If making a 5 is hard for you, I want to remind you that a 5, you can go down, let me move where you can see, down, around, give him a hat. Okay, down, around, give him a hat. Okay, so we've got 15. At the top of your number page is where you write the word 15. I have that word already written right here, where you can see. F-I-F-T-E-E-N. Try to turn it where the windows aren't making it too bright. I'll give you a minute to do that. 15. And if you think about the word 15, it sounds a little bit like what it looks like. We know that it has the teen at the end, the word teen at the end, that's when it has the 1 in front. And fifth, it sounds kind of like 5. It's not 5-teen, but it's close, 15. F-I-F-T-E-E-N. Okay, and then we're going to do the 10s and 1s. So let's look here. We've got our 10 rod. We're going to need all of one of those. If we had our big hundreds chart, because you've got one on in your calendar book, you can look. It was one whole row of 10 and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need all of this one. We'll color that in. And then we just need 5 1s. Make sure those are colored in all the way so you can see really well. Okay. So we know that this whole rod right here is 10. If we were to stop and count each one of those, it would be 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, then we're going to go over to our 10s frames. Here's our 10 frames right here. Remember, a whole one of these is 10. We're going to need at least that, right? So this is the one where we make the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. If It's hard to do it and to have it standing up and do it at the same time. Oops. All right. So here I had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So we had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we're not done. We're going all the way to 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this whole one, when you find a 10 frame that is filled in, we know it is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll give you just a minute to get all of that filled in. If I move on and you're not quite ready, you can always pause the video and finish it, and then we can come back to it. Okay. You're going to want to turn a couple of pages until you get to the weather graph. That'll be the next page then that we work on. On the weather graph, have you seen outside today? It's so beautiful outside. My kids had their PE time today and they were riding bikes outside, and then they got to have a picnic lunch outside as well. And it's so beautiful outside. I hope that you get to get outside and get to enjoy it before it rains. I think it's going to rain again in a couple of days. But I'm loving the sunshine. So you're going to want to fill in a space above sunny because it's sunny today. We really needed it and it's so exciting. So go ahead and fill in a space above the sun for sunny. Okay, so if you are not finished, you can always pause the video, but we are going to go to the last page. That's the one that has our money and our time on it. All right. Well, since today is our very first day of the month, why don't you circle the coin that's worth 1 cent? And let's circle the tails side of the coin that's worth 1 cent. You should have circled the penny, right? The penny, it's that very first one, and it's worth 1 cent. And we've learned that on the back of the penny, right, it's got that building, it's got the Lincoln Memorial on the back. And so, very, very cool whenever we learned about that. So that's what you wanted to circle. Let's go ahead and sing our song about a penny. Ready? A penny is worth 1 cent. A penny is worth 1 cent. Hi ho, did you know a penny is worth 1 cent? Good job. All right, now let's go down, look down further on the page and look at our clock. Let's see, put your finger on the hour hand. Remember which one is the hour hand? Is it the long one or the short one? It's the short one, right? The hour hand is oh so short. The minute hand is oh so long, right? Wherever that short hour hand points to, when the minute hand is up on the 12, we know that means o'clock. And whenever the short hour hand points to a number, that tells us which hour it is. So take your little clock that was in your packet and turn it to read 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. You turn it around. Okay, so we know that the tall minute hand is going to point straight up at the 12, right? Because that's what it means for o'clock. What's that short hour hand going to point to? It's going to point to the 12, right? So you should have both arrows straight up pointing at the 12. right? Okay, let's count by fives all the way around the clock. I know we did earlier, but that was to 100. Now we're gonna count around the clock, okay? So put your finger on that big number 1 where you see the small 5. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Good. So there's 60 minutes in an hour. Very good. Okay, so you can close your calendar book. We are going to be finished with that today. We're going to do this and keep our calendar book going. We're going to start adding in some patterns with it, and I think that we will have fun doing this together. It's going to look a little bit different than when we do it in class, but we can still do it in this way. So I hope that you will tune in and watch the different videos and do them with me. I might be reading books, or I might be doing some math lessons or some reading lessons or some writing, and you can pop on and watch these. And if I ever get too fast, you can always just pause the video and back it up. But I miss you, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.